Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The basketball world is buzzing tonight with a rumor that has fans across the country on edge. Jimmy Butler may be leaving the Golden State Warriors. Yes, you heard that right. The news, though not officially confirmed, has been circulating in insider circles, and if true, it could completely reshape the Warriors lineup. Jimmy Butler III, a player renowned for his tenacity, skill, and clutch performances, has been an integral part of Golden State since joining, and the thought of him stepping away is sending shockwaves through the NBA community. Fans who have followed Butler's journey know him as a relentless competitor who can dominate both ends of the court, and losing him would leave a void not easily filled. But the whispers persist, growing louder with each passing day, suggesting that negotiations or tensions behind the scenes could be driving this potential departure. Social media is exploding with speculation, memes, and heated debates, as fans try to predict what this would mean for the Warriors' championship aspirations. Everyone from casual viewers to die-hard analysts is weighing in, and the story shows no signs of slowing down. Sources close to the organization hint at possible disagreements over playing time, team dynamics, or contract extensions. Jimmy Butler, after all, is no stranger to making bold moves in his career, from his early days with the Chicago Bulls to earning the Most Improved Player award in 2015. He's always shown a fierce determination to be in a position where he can lead, influence the game, and chase championships. That drive might be at the heart of this rumored departure, as insiders suggest that Butler is seeking a role that better aligns with his personal goals and legacy ambitions. While the Warriors have a deep roster, adding stars over the past seasons, there's speculation that Butler's leadership and influence might have clashed with the evolving team structure. Fans are dissecting every game, every play, looking for hints of tension or dissatisfaction. Try to read between the lines. Meanwhile, basketball pundits are offering their hot takes, debating whether the Warriors can afford to lose a player of Butler's caliber and how the team might respond in a trade or free agency scenario. The NBA landscape, as a result, feels like it's on the edge of a cliff, ready for a seismic shakeup. The timing of this potential move is also fueling speculation. With the season underway and the playoffs looming, insiders are questioning whether this is the moment for such a high-profile exit. Could Butler be positioning himself for a mid-season transfer to a team where his impact would be even more pronounced? Or is this a signal that discussions behind closed doors have reached a tipping point where both sides recognize that parting ways might be inevitable? The narrative continues to evolve daily, with analysts revisiting Butler's past performances, playoff contributions, and leadership on and off the court. Every highlight reel, every critical shot, every locker room interview is being scrutinized for signs of discontent or dissatisfaction. The rumor has even reached casual fans who may not follow every game, but have felt the ripple effect through social media chatter, sports podcasts, and news headlines. Golden State Warriors forums are exploding with theories, some hopeful that Butler might stay, others resigned to the possibility that his chapter with the team could be coming to an end. Financial implications are also a part of the swirling speculation. Butler, known for his skill and marketability, represents not just talent, but also a significant investment. Teams considering acquiring him would need to balance salary cap considerations, player contracts, and long-term team-building strategies. Similarly, the Warriors front office would have to weigh the impact of losing a key player versus the opportunity to bring in new talent or restructure the roster. Fans are analyzing trade rumors, possible destinations for Butler, and how each scenario might affect team chemistry. From New York to Miami to Los Angeles, speculation is global, and the sheer volume of predictions is overwhelming. The rumor has become a cultural event in itself, beyond mere sports discussion, igniting debates across podcasts, YouTube channels, and sports websites. Every move Butler makes, every public appearance, is now under a microscope, with fans interpreting body language, social media posts, and interviews for subtle clues about his next destination. Behind the scenes, sources suggest that Butler remains focused on his game despite the swirling rumors. Practices, workouts, and team meetings continue, but insiders imply that there's a tension, a sense of anticipation among teammates and coaches. While the public may see him performing at his usual high level, the locker room dynamics are reportedly shifting. Young players might be questioning leadership roles, while veterans could be adjusting strategies to accommodate possible changes. The ripple effect of a player of Butler's stature is enormous, and teams are acutely aware of the balance between retaining talent and maintaining cohesion. Fans are torn between hope and fear. Hope that the Warriors can convince Butler to stay, fear that this could mark the end of a significant era for Golden State. The rumor, though unconfirmed, has already created a narrative that feels larger than the basketball court itself, touching on loyalty, ambition, and the delicate balance of professional sports relationships. Ultimately, the story of Jimmy Butler's potential departure from the Warriors is more than a rumor. It's a saga unfolding in real time. Each day brings new speculation, subtle hints, and analysis from insiders who claim to know the real story. Fans, analysts, and players alike are watching closely, trying to predict outcomes that could redefine the NBA landscape. Whether Butler stays or leaves, the conversation highlights the high-stakes nature of professional basketball, where talent, ego, ambition, and business intersect. Golden State's future hangs in the balance, and the basketball world waits with bated breath, as if every pass, shot, and court appearance might reveal the truth. In the meantime, the rumor itself has taken on a life of its own, a living narrative that fuels discussions, debates, and dreams about what's next for Jimmy Butler and the Warriors. The suspense is palpable, and for fans, every game becomes a potential turning point in a story that's far from over. As the rumors intensify, speculation about potential destinations for Jimmy Butler has reached fever pitch. Teams rumored to be in the mix include franchises eager for his leadership, scoring ability, and playoff experience. Analysts are mapping out every possible trade scenario, imagining how Butler could fit alongside existing stars or become the centerpiece of a rebuilding effort. From the intensity of Chicago's fan base, who remember his early years, to the bright lights of Miami, where he cemented his superstar status, the NBA landscape feels charged with possibilities. Social media amplifies every whisper, with fans creating graphics, imagined lineups, and hypothetical outcomes, treating each rumor as gospel. Sports networks are dedicating entire segments to "Where Will Butler Go?" debates, highlighting the broader implications for both Golden State and potential suitor teams. While nothing is confirmed, the excitement alone has reinvigorated discussions about trade strategies, player value, and championship dynamics. Butler's name is on every lips, every news feed, and every sports podcast, making this one of the most electrifying off-court stories of the season. Inside the Warriors organization, sources suggest that the atmosphere is a mix of determination and uncertainty. Coaches are reportedly strategizing how to maintain team cohesion while preparing for the possibility of Butler's exit. Players are adjusting to the idea that leadership dynamics may shift and the locker room balance could be altered significantly. Fans following behind-the-scenes chatter are captivated by subtle hints, from press conferences to interviews, trying to decode whether Butler is truly unhappy or if this is merely the product of rumor and speculation. Analysts point to patterns in his play, interactions with teammates, and public statements, treating every detail as a potential clue. Meanwhile, social media debates continue to escalate, with fans splitting into camps. Those convinced Butler is leaving and those believing he will stay to finish what he started. The drama unfolds like a live narrative, where the story is as compelling as any playoff game, and every fan feels they have a stake in the outcome. Adding to the intrigue is the timing of the rumored move. With the season progressing and playoff seeding critical, any transfer involving Butler would carry massive consequences. Insiders speculate on whether mid-season trades are possible and what conditions would need to be met for a deal to materialize. Analysts examine contracts, salary caps, and player options, trying to predict which teams could realistically pursue Butler without compromising their future plans. Fans are drawn into these calculations, discussing potential blockbuster trades and imagining how Butler's presence could tip the balance in tight playoff races. The rumor is no longer just about a player. It's a catalyst for strategic speculation, with implications that reach far beyond Golden State's hardwood floors. Each discussion, post, and commentary piece adds layers to the story, intensifying the anticipation. The NBA landscape feels alive with possibility, as the ripple effects of this potential departure touch every corner of the league. Some sources hint at the emotional side of the saga. Butler, known for his intensity and leadership, has developed relationships with teammates, coaches, and staff. Leaving a team mid-season, if it happens, could carry emotional weight for everyone involved. Players may feel betrayed or inspired, depending on their perspective, while fans wrestle with loyalty and disappointment. Sports psychologists and commentators highlight the human aspect, reminding audiences that behind the rumors are real people making complex decisions under pressure. This adds depth to the story, turning it from a simple trade rumor into a narrative about ambition, loyalty, and the realities of professional sports. Fans are emotionally invested, not just in Butler's talent, but in his choices, and the story resonates because it mirrors the stakes and conflicts anyone might face in high-pressure careers. Meanwhile, the broader basketball world is reacting with a mix of curiosity and speculation. Competitor teams are quietly evaluating their options, seeing opportunities in Butler's potential availability. Analysts are debating whether Golden State could successfully rebuild or adapt without him, and fans of other franchises are dreaming about what adding a player of Butler's caliber could mean. Sports media is saturated with stories, social media trends, and highlight reels emphasizing Butler's career-defining moments, reminding the world why his potential departure matters. The conversation transcends the Warriors, becoming a league-wide event. Whether Butler stays or leaves, the story is shaping narratives about leadership, team chemistry, and championship aspirations, and everyone involved knows that the outcome could alter NBA history in subtle but significant ways. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Despite the uncertainty, insiders emphasize that Jimmy Butler remains focused on his performance. On the court, he continues to deliver, maintaining the level of excellence that earned him recognition early in his career. Every game becomes a showcase not just of skill, but of professionalism under pressure as he navigates speculation and rumor. Observers note the intensity in his training, the focus in practice, and the determination in games, suggesting that regardless of what happens, Butler is committed to excellence. The speculation fuels his legend, turning every play into a potential chapter in this unfolding drama. Fans are watching closely, appreciating both the talent and the human story behind the headlines. In a league driven by narratives, Butler has become the centerpiece of one of the most compelling sagas of the season. Ultimately, whether Jimmy Butler departs the Warriors or stays to finish the season, the story itself has captivated the basketball world. Fans, analysts, and insiders alike are invested in the unfolding drama, examining every detail, creating theories, and imagining outcomes. The rumor, in many ways, has become bigger than the potential reality, a symbol of the unpredictability, ambition, and excitement that define the NBA. For the Warriors, the potential departure of a star player is both a challenge and an opportunity, and for Butler, it represents a pivotal moment in his career. As the basketball world watches, debates, and speculates, one thing is certain. The saga of Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors is far from over, and the next chapter promises to be just as electrifying as the last. Financial and business aspects are also in the spotlight. Rumors of Curry's exit have implications for sponsorship deals, ticket sales, and merchandise revenue, prompting executives to reassess strategies in real time. Endorsement contracts, some of which are intricately tied to his presence on the Warriors, may face renegotiations, while marketing campaigns adjust to the possibility of a player transition. Analysts point out that Curry's influence extends far beyond the court, affecting brand loyalty, fan engagement, and the global visibility of teams. The NBA's ecosystem, in essence, is intertwined with his personal decisions, amplifying the stakes of every rumor and report. Discussions about potential destinations, trade packages, and contract negotiations dominate sports shows and online platforms, creating a dynamic environment where speculation becomes news. The combination of athletic achievement and business impact underscores Curry's unique position in modern sports. A player whose decisions reverberate across multiple domains, from team strategy to global marketing, from fan emotion to financial projections. This multifaceted significance is what makes the rumors so compelling, engaging audiences who are invested not only in basketball, but in the broader cultural and economic ramifications of his career choices. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.